All right, everybody, so it's like night 2 here. Last night I got a bunch of the small tedious plumbing done. I'm gonna continue working on that because I have a lot more of that to do. I am gonna have a little bit of help from Zeb, one of our new shop hands. He's gonna be putting some of these freshly powder coated bars together. Zach did those up for me late last night, so we can get all the rest of the pieces on this car and just keep on rocking. So let's get after it. All right, so far I got the power steering, pressure and return done, the transmission cooler done. I'm waiting on a bulkhead and some fittings for the coolant hoses, and I'm waiting for some adapter fittings for the cooler for here and here for the oil cooler. And once I get those done, then I'll make the oil line, and then all the plumbing in the engine compartment will be done. Literally, I'm down to 2 radiator hoses and a feed line for the oil system. So I got my butt kicked by those guys last night, but everything is good. Everything here is kosher. So I got all my bars back from Zach. I'm probably gonna put those in. They kind of just wiggle around in here. I'll get those. I got my strut rods done for the front. They look amazing. The rears look good too. My harness bar is done. My door bars are in, which really aren't door bars. They're just a lower gauge bar, but it helps tie it all together. So that's all in. I feel like I'm kicking some butt, but I need to get after it a little bit harder. I do need to run. I put a T on this air jack. I need to run a line to the other side, and then I need to run into a bulkhead and then run another line through. And then I still have fire suppression to put in this thing I almost forgot about, and then got about the air tank and do all that stuff. So I got a fair amount of work, but you know, as long as I'm here working on it, things are getting done. I can't be mad at myself or anyone else. It just takes a lot of work to get these bad boys done. So I'm gonna get after it here. I'm gonna try and get maybe the power steering stuff done for the pump back here tonight. Maybe I can get some airline stuff. I gotta feed an airline across from my T here, so maybe I can get that done. To the other side, that should be a fairly easy deal. We still have to take the transmission out and do the drive shaft and axles, but that's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna get the new guy to help me, and then hopefully I get the fuel lines done tonight yet. I gotta go from the pump around to the filter. I'm gonna put the filter right here. It seems like it's a good spot. I have a mount coming for the radium mount, heatsink mount coming for it, and then I'll just run down in there, and then the return I'll just run along with it. Lots to do still, so I'm gonna get off this phone and get back to working.